So our next reader is Elliott Lynne Freeman. Is Elliott here? Hi, how are you? So we've got a couple minutes. Let me make a couple announcements. Are you prepared to go ahead and come up, or you want to wait until your actual time? You ready?
Sure.
Okay, so let me do a couple of announcements real quick. Get the business out of the way, right? So right now I want to thank the Poetry Stage staff and helpers who have worked tirelessly to make all of this possible for your enjoyment. It took a lot to put this on. We're glad that we could do it, and these are some of the people that have helped. Laurette Garner, our event coordinator. Paulette Schreiner, my wife who's in South Africa at the moment. Larry Dobberstein, our videographer back there. Hayden Swanson, Brian Burton, Andrew Gonzalez, and Candace Renee Perkins. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank all of you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. It's been an awesome weekend, and this is a wonderful way to cap it off. So for those of you who don't know, we're doing a raffle drawing to support a wonderful local cause, the OSLP Arts and Culture Program. And what they do is they bring arts and culture to people with disabilities in our community. They do a wonderful thing, and so we're trying to help them out. We're having a donation raffle. Any donation will get you a raffle ticket. And you do not have to be present to win. If you fill out the entry form, you'll be notified if you win something. Lots of great prizes, and we're going to have several drawings at the end of the day, and several prizes in each drawing. So help out a local cause and donate something, okay? Thank you very much. And so our next young reader is going to be Elliott Lynne Freeman. And let me tell you a little bit about her. She sent me a bio, and this is what she says. Elliott Lynne Freeman is 17 years old, and her initials are ELF. She is currently attending the Academy of Arts and Academics as a senior, majoring in math and media arts. She is Scotch-Irish, Japanese, German, Polish, and has 7 siblings. 1 full, 3 half, and 3 step. She took 9 years of Japanese, 2 years of Spanish, and is learning German on her own. Guten Tag. She knows 120 digits of pi and has participated in Poetry Out Loud for 3 years. She enjoys writing, reading, swimming, and listening to music in her free time. Obviously not all at the same time. Her favorite book series is The Last Apprentice by Joseph. Her favorite book is Fire by Kristen Cashore. Her favorite poet is hands down Robert Service, all the way. Hence her performance of one of his poems, Courage. She hopes you will enjoy the show. And I asked all my poets for fun to send a 1 or 2 line biography as well. And so this is what she says. Elliott Lynne Freeman is a 17-year-old poet, performer who reads a great deal more than necessary, knows 4 languages, and memorizes things for fun. Please welcome Elliott Lynne Freeman.
Alright, so I have 3 different poems for you guys today. The first is A Lake and a Ferry Boat by Thomas Hood. A lake and a ferry boat to sail in the moonlight clear, and merrily we would float from the dragons that watch us here. Thy gown should be snow-white silk, and strings of oriental pearls, like gossamers dipped in milk, should twine with thy raven curls. Red rubies should deck thy hands, and diamonds should be thy dower. But fairies have broke their wands, and wishing has lost its power. Alright, so this one I don't have memorized because it's a little bit longer. This is my original poem. I wrote it sometime last year in the first semester of school. for a peace rally that my school is doing. So this is called Alliterations of the Heart. Attention, awe-inspiring advocates for amity, beautifully blissful in your blessedness, your caring, contentment, and cordiality. Dare yourselves to disavow discord, enlighten your elders, and encourage equality. Fear not frustrational fighting, for wisdom fills the wonderful world. Oh, God. I'm going to start over, because I totally messed up. Okay, I'm good. Alliterations of the Heart. Attention, awe-inspiring advocates for amity, beautifully blissful in your blessedness, your caring, contentment, and cordiality. Dare yourselves to disavow discord, enlighten your elders, and encourage equality. Fear not frustrational fighting, for goodwill will guide and gladden you. Hush hostility and hope for harmony and happiness. Ignore irritation, for it's imperative to embrace irenicality. Be joyous and jubilate in justness, not jealousy. If as kin we keep kindness close, liberal and loving, freely laughing, we maintain mindfulness, not madness, needing to nurture non-violence in order to overcome outrage, persevere through problems to perceive peace and procure placidity. Our quest is to quit quivering and quell our qualms, embrace rapport and restrain rage and restlessness, stay steady in serenity, sang Frayed and sustaining sympathy and total tranquility, toiling together to determine a treaty for truth. Understand that in unison you uncover unified upliftment. Value valor and veracity, not violent, vindictive virtues. Worry not, for wisdom fills the wonderful world. Instead, exclaim excitedly your exceptionality. Yearn and yen for yin and yang. Don't yammer or be yampy. Be zealous and zany and zippy with zing. And blessedly, in conclusion, dear excellent friends, be genial and harmonious, idealistic and joyous. Be kind and loving, magnanimous, not nefarious. Obtain peace, don't quarrel or resist serenity. Together in union and veracity, we are excellent and you are amazing. Alright, so my last poem is Courage by Robert Service. As I said in my biography, this is my favorite poem. I have performed it, well, I don't actually have performed it very many times, but I've spoken it a great deal many times. So this is Courage by Robert Service. Today I opened wide my eyes and stared with wonder and surprise to see beneath November skies an apple blossom peer. Upon a branch as bleak as night, it gleamed exultant on my sight, a fairy beacon burning bright of hope and cheer. Alas, said I, poor foolish thing, have you mistaken this for spring? Behold, the thrush has taken wing, and winter's near. Serene it seemed to lift its head, the winter's wrath I do not dread, because I am, it proudly said, a pioneer. Some apple blossom must be first, with beauty's urgency to burst into a world with joy athirst, and so I dare. And I shall see what none shall see. December skies loom over me, and mock them with my April glee and fearless fair. And I shall hear what none shall hear, the hardy robin piping clear, the storm king gallop, dark and drear, across the sky. And I shall know what none shall know, the silent kisses of the snow, the Christmas candles, silver glow, before I die. Then from your frost-gemmed window pane, one morning you will look in vain, my smile of delicate disdain no more to see. But though I die before my time and perish in the grail and grime, maybe you'll have a little rhyme to spare for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elliott. So I forgot to mention for our young readers and their families. We have a little hospitality area over here. In the blue cooler, we've got raw carrots and apples. In the gray cooler, we've got water and some cold drinks. 0-calorie fruit-flavored soda. And then we have some coffee, donuts, some dry food, some nuts. So help yourself.